low already. They're going in onto King, and there's the body slam. Cask is good. King in a lot of trouble, still has his flash, but elects not to use it. A clean first blood will be given to LM. Damage already. The blast plant again is going to save him, but LM's still lurking around. He's got some help from the top side. The Gragas over the wall is perfect. Keen gonna land the body slam. Zeka trying to flash away now, as he will be kicked. And where's the damage? Everybody's kiting the turret, and finally Keen says, I will collect. Oh, big play down on the bottom side. They're looking for the engage now onto Hoyt and onto Teddy, but the immediate cleanse and flash means that will not go in. Is the damage enough onto Pyosik here? He will dash away. Teddy still on the chase. Looking for a potential zap as there comes the rocket, and it is going to blast on top of him. Spotted. And now Fate, he does have Realm War, but there's just too much damage and too much CC. He doesn't even bother. Down goes Fate, gets caught in the side brush for the engage. That's the charm coming down, hoping that Zeka can burst someone down 100-0, but not quite able to. Ellum will survive. Barrel, little engage now as Barrel is going to bite the dust, but immediately Pyosik does a huge engage though! Keen is going to catch the Zaya. Deft on the flash though, but he still gets taken out. Fate able to get that damage down, but now Kingin is getting in there with Pyosik. They're getting the resets. They are chasing him down the mid lane here, as Hoyt is going to also be taken down. Oh, the Realm War play, okay. We're seeing if they can be TF without the TF, as that is going to be the kick coming on in, and Deft is also going to be cast into the fight. Guangdong Freaks find the insane angle. They're able to pick off one, but it's an extremely important one.
Don't mind me.
They're going to spot him. He's on a great flank angle, but the damage here onto the Dragon might just be enough. DRX considering the follow-up fight, as in goes the charm. The Realm Warp not good enough to Teddy. He gets excited. He's on the backside, and the engage from Keen is just perfect. And the front line is there for Teddy to do the damage. DRX, they try to end it after this one, but it is not going to happen. 3 kills will go to KDF as they will push.
And that might be the end of the game. Soul points found for Guangdong, but more importantly, they killed the crucial members. That Realm Orb was just a bait, Valdez.
It definitely was. It certainly baited in DRX into that one. Zeka and Kingin still alive. There is no Baron here. Let's see if they can potentially stop this one as well. That Event Horizon not going to be much, but Fate is going extremely deep. That's a pretty big shield. A relatively sizable one, I'd say. Fate is going to survive. A lot of damage does come out from Zeka, but take a look at that crit. Teddy doesn't give a damn. That's going to be the end of this game. 35 minutes, triple kill for Teddy. He will end the game 7-0-2, and Guangdong Freaks.
자요. 야 비고 자요 노플. 비고 노플. 보보보보보보. 바텀 가자.
잡았다.
바텀 가면. 아 이거 텔로 올게. 아. 이거 라인 상관없어, 그냥 바텀으로 와.
이거 베이가 라클만 조심해.
오케이.
이거 그냥 앞에 넘어가야 돼. 탱커가 안무빙 해줘야 돼.
그냥 앞으로 넘어갈게 이거.
나 그냥 블레이스 박 박으면 홍 돼?
홍대.
안무빙 좀 해줄게.
베이가 조냐는 있어.
야 급하게 하지 말고 그냥 타워부터 쳐.
이거
먼저 얘네가 막아야 돼.
넥서스.
나 오른쪽 압박 줄게.
나 앞자리에서 막아줄게. 야 베이가 그래 압박 줄게. 나 초식에 있어. 이거 타워 맞지 말자 우리.
야 맞지 마 이거. 타워 맞지 마 이거.
돌아. 나 돌고 있을게.
나도 돌게. 야 타워부터.
베이가 압박 줘.
아트 잡아야 돼. 타워. 야 넥서스. 베이가 노플.
Such a massive backstop, and he's not even gonna need it. He's not even gonna need him. Ability to get on over. As here we go, they're trying to get on top of Lee Sin, and the burst damage is insane from their side, but Deft comes in first. Teddy now finally gonna come on in here. The huge blade caller from Deft, but it's not enough. It is way too aggressive, and Zeka will get the 1 kill for DRX, but everything else goes into the pockets of the Guangdong Freaks as they take a huge win in the fight.
And that's so big, and once the resets come through.
You got a trade on live. It looks like 1v2. Kingin is standing up to them. He's level 7 against Pyosik's level 5. The cask is, the barrel is not going to land, but they have vision of him, and the knock into the wall with the body slam will be enough.
Just a 3 versus 2, and Fate,
Wait knows.
he reads the play.
Wait knows. And there's Fate coming in as well, and Pyosik's going to be hooked out of this one. The Q is on Teddy, though, and the flash forward, yes, he will get the kill. Onto him, and here comes the Shadow Surge. Fate trying to go 1v3, and he will get 3v1s. Down he goes, double kill for Pyosik, as he's able to turn it around with an aggressive play. Kiin kind of just walking through. He's going to get kicked there, enough fail flash as well, and now he's just got to go forward. He's looking for the damage, but immediately just going to be executed, and the crab cares now. It's behind them. So he's going to just get the kick on in here. A really nice setup play, as Hoyt will now be berserked, and Kiin is trying to frontline. Not going to work out for them. A huge play caller comes in for Deft, as in he goes. He's going to get the bailout, but it will not get the reset. So Zeka will go down as well.
Crucial flash there. Teddy keeping himself alive, denying.
He's going for it, and he shouldn't have. Really nice follow-up. It seemed like they were all ready for that, and DRX just group up and are able to...
I think a little bit too clean.
Kiin doesn't have teleport, so DRX know this, and there is vision on this objective.
Allen doesn't have flash.
They don't seem to care. Elam can't really get into the pit, as he will be hand shook. That is going to be the end of that. The Berserk goes in, and Hoyt goes in as well, as they're trying to fight now, but Teddy with a big Moonlight Vigil, but it's not quite going to be enough. That's a lot of damage onto Zeka, though, and there's the Fear Beyond Death. It finally comes in. The crab finally gets some value. Death is going to be forced to flash away. The hunting as Kiin flashes in, does get the cast, but a little bit lackluster on the engage. It might not matter as they are so far ahead. The takedown does come in, and Kiin will survive. They force the engage, and they will get it. Teddy was not here, and that was enough for DRX to just pull the trigger.
And if it's an even game, if they have the ultimate from Kiin immediately, then maybe they can do it, but DRX are forcing their leads in the best way possible. Beryl getting full value out of the Renata bailout as well, keeping his team alive. And I don't know how many times Teddy can play the assassin, stand around the corner and ult.
Okay, well.
Definitely one more time.
He does a lot of damage. Now he's got Kiin. Oh, but the Q is going to land. Just waiting for the follow-up, and it is quick enough. Pyosik maybe a little bit too aggressive on this one, as, mistimed on the flip. And so there will not be a follow-up on that. Teddy, though, will survive.
Crucially, Teddy survives at the same time. Valdas, the overall state of the game getting worse and worse in DRX.
But the front line, okay, he's going to flip Beryl over the back now, as in goes Zeka onto the back line there, but they get the shutdown, the Fear Beyond Death. The Fear goes on to Pyosik only. Now Pyosik going in. Fate is going to fight front to back and survive, but Zeka is taking names as in goes Fate again. Going to take down another one, and Teddy's got some position here, but so does Deft, and Zeka is still alive. As Fate and Deft is, I mean, he's walking through, and there are some pings onto it. Okay,
they know. They know now as Zeka, yep, that's going to be the end of Kiin, and Teddy now trying to go. Where did he go? Jeez. Down he gets burst, and that might just do it. I mean, DRX will be able to pick up this Baron now for sure. Well, they shouldn't have been, and now DRX pushing for the win here. It might just be enough. Teddy's back. He's trying to hold on with the Infernum, but they're just sieging on it with the Baron, and they're letting the minions do the work. That is the safest way to pull it off, as the ult comes in from Deft. They do fight it front to back, and the Feather Storm is going to be enough. Another fantastic cast does come in here, as Kiin is going to shut down the 200 years. And we will be going to a game number 5 in this series, of course, as the prophecy has determined in this one between these two teams. They're playing with their food. They're trying to make them feel bad before the end of this game. But it might not matter. Fate flashing forward, and he will not go down. That's going to be the end of game 4. We will have a...
그냥 풀압박 줘도 돼. 여기 쪽 봐도 돼. 나 풀압박 줄게. 압박만 줄게. 얘부터. 플레이 이거? 내가 갈 수 있어? 맞을 수 있어. 이거 보자. 봐봐. 얘 싸운다 뒤에. 나 더블 남았어. 아니 레나타 있으니까 자신감이 너무 건데? 나 더블 남았어.
just sit and wait for Jinx and your...
Okay, little play here, and that's going to be Kiin in a whole boatload of trouble, but not quite having the damage. And Kiin will just survive. Never mind. It was a very small boat. It was like a tugboat. Here's Pyosik, though, trying to get in on the backside, but the minions are going to troll him, and that's going to be the end of him. Down he will go, first blood, as Kiin will pick that up. He gets rewarded. Oh boy, and now they're getting aggressive. They're going to take out Deft underneath this turret as Kiin still surviving. I mean, can they kill this man? They finally will. As the Poppy Elf is going to say no to the Camille. And KDF will just get away with their kill and trade 1 for 1.
And that is a kill on Deft. Not sure who we went over to in the end. Fate's definitely not live. Has Flash, maybe?
Yeah, he does have Flash. Okay, he is going to get away, and the Red line is going to be a swoosh in the thin air. As they're just trying to look for an angle for this Rift Herald drop, and they will find one up on the top side. But again, I mean, every single Rift Herald drop is not really found too much. As Beryl has to back away, there's going to be all the gold for Pyosik, and here comes Teddy. Looking for the rocket plays as he will get the snipe onto Zeka. And that is going to be a big kill in the pocket.
Yeah. And Kwangdong at the moment, but
they're looking for more. As they are going to find Beryl in the front line, he will finally go down, and the damage is there. And Kwangdong Freaks, you know, you even said it in the draft, this Rakan, it allows them some engagement. Don't even need to do this, but they are doing it. They have Fate and Hoyt on top of him right now as Kingen will get there. As now you're going to be knocked into the wall, and here's the engage. They're going to go for it. That's a huge amount of damage on the front line as the Poppy is just going to get burst as Red. Teddy will get kicked, and he will get taken down, and now Death is fighting front to back. How did this happen? Two guys jump into the Aphelios, and he gets so much value. And now trying to kite it out here, and this is right before the Infernal Drake.
Well, you're still very far ahead.
All right, take 2.
Try again.
No ultimates this time for the side of DRX, so okay, goodbye Beryl. And this...
Pyosik needs to get into the back line, but you can see the protection squadron is always there as the ult.
Yeah, Deft in the front line. Where is the peel? He has the cleanse and the Gale Force. The rocket will sail wide, but it means that Beryl is going to be the sacrifice here. He eventually gets taken out. Where's the damage? Deft is trying to kite it back as a big kick for Pyosik, but that's not enough. A huge Moonlight Vigil as Deft is just trying to push them away as much as possible, and he will, but it's still a trade up here for Kwangdong. Trying to keep him alive, but the damage is coming out here. The rocket also hits him on the backside, and the flash forward with the gold card is enough. And they chase him down. Kingen once again going to be caught out here, and this time the Moonlight Vigil not nearly as effective or scary, and now Kwangdong Freaks. Here's Pyosik. He's at the Baron, but it's not going to matter. Beryl's going to be the first one that goes down. They keep the Baron alive and leashed. Pyosik, again, he's still here. The Q comes in. They got to stop damage, wait for the Q to go down, and then maybe. But it is still a risk. Another Q comes through.
Yeah, let it go.
Just let it go. Oh, they're going to try to burst it. They're going to try to burst it, and it goes the way of DRX. Are you kidding me? They steal it away. And now Kingen's got it. Deft's got it. Zeka's got it. Destiny is going to spot Kingen on the backside. And Zeka also on the top side. So
Red card.
Yeah, Red goes into him. There's the engage onto the Poppy, and here we go into the back line. Kingen's looking for that one, but he's just going to engage on the front, and here we go! Deft is able to push forward on the Aphelios, and that is 2 kills and an Inferno. Can this game actually be taken down by DRX? That's another big chunk in their favor. Okay, well, maybe the Rocket does it. Does the Rocket do it? Yes, it does! The Rocket does it! F beginning to help out as well. Fate has taken the damage. They're going in for the engage, and Hoyt immediately just gets 2 taps by Deft. Okay, Teddy. Now he's got the front to back. The taunt goes in, and the damage is enough. They take out the Jinx, but down goes Aphelios too. Kwangdong Freaks turn it around. Pyosik tries to get the kick and the kill, but it is not enough. And Kwangdong Freaks will look to push the top lane.
And the amount of damage done by Teddy in that fight, even if they eventually got them, was way too much, Felders. That Infernal Soul paying dividends. And Kwangdong might have done it.
I think they did. I think they just had the damage with the Infernal Soul. And they kept their AD carry alive for just long enough. As Kwangdong Freaks, they'll push in. They don't have the Baron buff, but it's late enough in the game. We're 40 minutes in. And you can see Zeka's face. I think he knows it as well. They also have Kiin coming in here. It's gonna be Beryl to desperately try to stop them, but it will not happen. Kwangdong Freaks will make it to the next round of playoffs. Kingen gets hit by the rocket.
나 터졌다.
And it's a great engagement from Kingen here
나 상태
too.
좋진 않아.
야, 싸움 괜찮아, 싸움 괜찮아.
나 상태 좋진 않아.
야, 높여, 높여. 야, 앞에, 야, 카메라 볼. 야, 탑, 리신. 야, 탑 가야 돼.
It is just chaos on the comms. I mean, they're
잠깐만 나 태대.
push top after they win this, but
라인 끄고 뛰어봐.
They don't know
even
yet.
even as the fight is beginning, they're like, oh, it's not good. It's not feeling good. Like, and then the second Aphelios goes in, they're like, oh, it's Aphelios.
야 잠깐 이거 끝났어.
I mean, they don't know here yet, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Teddy's trying to tell him like, oh, it's over. Just push.
자, 파카로 때림.
Like, even at this moment.
미니언 바로 넣어.
얘들아 그 타워 너무
Still
맞지 마. 쓸데없이.
I think this is where like,
무조건 끝나. 야 무조건 끝나 무조건.
I think we got it, guys.
They're like, it's definitely over.
아, 위에 거.
Take it slow. Top tower.
아래.
아래. 15초. 야, 넥서스 무조건 넥서스.
끝났다. 나이스.
And then it's over. And then they know.
잘했다.
Yeah,
Oh man.
felt that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that is a graph